Hello, hello! Perfidious Pete here, back for another 12 unbelievable rounds of that sweet, sweet science in Life is Strange. Yes, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Because remember...
I should get the hell out of town, but...
Well, remember, we should get the hell out of town, but not without Chloe.
We have to finish this.
And also remember that fully half of last episode's fight card was Warren. Warren, whose previous best performance in the pugilistic arena consisted of getting knocked out in the first 4 seconds of the first round of his first fight with Nathan. I'd say don't call it a comeback, but shit, it was definitely a comeback for Warren. He shocked the world. Warren has shocked the world. What he did? It was the Blackwell equivalent of George Foreman coming back out of retirement today at age 68 to step into the squared circle and then beat the ever-living shit out of Tyson Fury. That's the equivalent of what happened last episode. And it sort of looks like we may be in for another fight this episode that's going to go the distance, because I let Chloe drag me out here to Frank's wannabe Walter White Winnebago to do... You know, I'm not entirely sure what she brought us out here to do, actually. I'm assuming Chloe has some sort of plan for squaring things with Frank, but as far as I know, her plan effectively constitutes nothing more than, I have a gun now. She definitely doesn't have any money, which is what Frank wants, and that's a little bit of a problem. And also, what does it say about my relationship with Chloe? How strongly I am attracted to her, that right now, I'm kind of wishing I had let her rob those orphans. Wait, was it orphans she was robbing, or was it handicapped kids? Or was it handicapped orphans?
Take a breath and
yeah,
go face
okay.
Frank. You have the power.
Yeah, I'm talking about the orphans, though. I don't remember whether it was orphans, handicapped kids, or handicapped orphans. But you know what? If those handicapped orphans were here now, I'd let Chloe kick the crutches out from under their little parentless armpits if it would keep her out of a gunfight in this Winnebago. I really would. Also, you know me, Max. I gotta roam. Let's look around a little bit before we go have our apocalyptic showdown.
The forest seemed quiet. No sign of life. Or deer.
Is this the end of John Bambi Doe, Ruminant Detective? Stay tuned to find out. I hope it's not the end of John Bambi Doe. I hope the fucking hunters didn't get him too. How tragic would it be if John Bambi Doe found his mother's killer, only to then also be killed by the same hunters that murdered his mother? Man, that'd be dark, yo.
There might not be any Pan Estates by Saturday.
There may not be an Arcadia Bay. There may not be a Saturday by Saturday. You don't know, the world could end before Saturday for an entirely unrelated reason.
This is where my nightmare started.
And call me crazy, but I'm pretty sure it's where our nightmare is going to end. It all centers on this damn lighthouse. Can we just go push it off a cliff already? Let's just go shove it down. No parking on the beach. What about sex on the beach? Is that prohibited? Because I'd kind of like to get Chloe out here and maybe partake.
No worries, sign.
Because Max doesn't own a car. That's why you have no worries. Otherwise, she would definitely park on the beach. Help keep the beach clean. Use the trash can. You know, I'm not sure the whales are going to fit in the garbage can. They're large-ish and very smelly, and please tell me I can go.
It blows my mind that I was just here with Chloe in an alternate reality.
You know what else blows my mind is that the dead whales were here in both realities.
How can all of this not be connected to a major storm?
Maybe these whales were just sick of life in the ocean and said, you know what, let's try life on land. And somebody's like, hey, Jim, I don't really think we're cut out for life on land necessarily. And he's like, how do you know, Rick? We've never tried. I say we become the pioneers. We're going to be the first whales to make it. If anybody can make it in this town, it's us. And then they flopped up here on the beach, and it turns out they couldn't fucking make it in this town. It was too hard for these whales. And they found out far too late, and much to their detriment, that whales don't belong on land. Give it credit to Jim, though. Jim, he was a fucking dreamer. He was a dreamer. He dreamed big and failed spectacularly, but he dreamed big.
Good thing there are no actual cops around to bust
Due to
us.
recent coastal events, the Arcadia Bay City Council has closed the beaches to any wading, surfing, or swimming. This is for the safety of both the marine life and the public. Yeah, and also so you don't catch some kind of weird whale disease from the whale carcass. Doesn't seem like it stopped Frank from parking on the beach, though, I'd like to point out. A lot of empties here.
Behold, Frank's beer garden.
I think beer gardens still contain actual beer, not busted empties, Max. What do we got in this garbage?
Take the trash out sometime, dude.
You did take the trash out. It used to be inside the Winnebago, and now it's outside the Winnebago. That constitutes out, Max. Stop judging. Just because he threw it 10 feet from the front door, he did take the garbage out.
This is where Frank ponders his existence and gets drunk.
How do you know what he does at that table? He might play solitaire or masturbate. You're not the boss of Frank, Max. You don't know everything he gets up to. Let's go peek in the windows here. Voyeurism? Don't mind if I
Frank
do.
doesn't need tinted windows when they're this dirty.
Wow, what's with the hate, Max? What did Frank ever do to you other than, you know, try to stab you and threaten to murder your girlfriend? What else? You're real judgy, Max. You know, they say, judge not, lest ye be judged.
Can't see inside with this shit blocking the view.
Let's get a chair and throw it through the window, then. It's in the dog bowl.
Oh, fresh meat. So Pompidou must be okay. Good doggy.
Why wouldn't he be okay? We fed him a bone. And remember, you tried to throw it in the street and murder him, but I wouldn't let you do that because that was mean and the dog didn't do anything to anybody. It's just a dumb animal. You know, the thing said speak, and we definitely didn't speak. We just sort of flicked our head to the side. I feel a little bit robbed there, game.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
Wait till our powers
Should've come
activate
along.
and Chloe turns into a giant bird and I turn into a bucket of water.
Yeah, or bodyguard. So let's get to business. Where's my fucking money?
We don't have it.
I don't have the money. Yet.
Oh, really? Then why did you text me that you did?
Because
Well,
I
because
wanted
Chloe's
to tell you
kind
in
of dumb.
person.
Oh, I'm truly touched, Chloe. Now why are you losers really here?
Shoot
We
you,
just
stab
lost you
you,
some
possibly
questions.
kill you, and stuff you in the body of a
You
dead
have some
whale.
serious lady balls. No.
I'm gonna be heartbroken if Max has if Chloe has lady balls.
Jesus,
Also, what are
okay.
lady balls exactly?
Okay. But I'm not getting you high.
Frank.
We didn't
we're
really
not
want to
here
get high.
No, you don't look like the type. Not like Chloe here. So what do you hardy boys want?
We got some dirt
Just the
on Nathan
names of
Prescott so
some of
that
your clients.
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, why didn't you just tell me?
you know,
I thought I
Frank,
could
your
keep
reaction is
my
honest and
RV
true
on.
here, and I respect you all the more for not falling into the absolute ridiculous request from these two. This was the fucking plan, Chloe? Seriously, this was the plan. I'm sorry, it's the stupidest plan
Listen,
I've ever
Frank.
heard.
I'm sorry to be such a nuisance, but this is important.
Yeah, everything's important these days. But I can tell you're not bullshitting me.
There's no time for that, Frank. I just need a little bit of information.
What
Yeah,
kind of
well,
drugs
it
did
always
Nathan
starts
give to
with
Kate?
just a little. And Chloe here knows all about that, don't you?
Come on, Frank. This isn't about me now.
Yeah, right, okay. Both of you are giving me a headache. No deal.
Frank, we didn't come here to fight. This is so much bigger than us.
What-
You come in peace?
What are you talking about?
After you aimed a fucking gun at me and then pulled the trigger.
Well, you know, you'd be in peace now if you were dead. You scared me a little,
To
Frank.
be honest, Frank, you scared me. You held a knife on my friend. I didn't want to pull the trigger.
I could tell by the
Actually,
way you
I
held
kinda
that pop
did.
gun, with both hands like it was a magnum. Or maybe I shouldn't have brought that knife to a gunfight.
I only want to shoot with my camera. I swear. Ask Chloe.
Well, that's not
Max doesn't need a
necessarily
gun
true. I
anyway.
kind of also want to
So are
shoot
we
with my
cool?
vagina after a
Please?
Chloe-inspired,
We're cool for now.
earth-shattering, toe-curling
My dog
orgasm.
is-
But those are it,
And if
Frank.
you
Those are the
try
two
any
types of
shit,
shooting.
He will bite your head off. He's done it before.
Actually, he seemed like
We're
a fairly
only
nice
here to
dog, and
talk.
I didn't kill
I
him.
wouldn't mess with your dog.
I mean,
Shit,
I
you
did
wouldn't
save
have
him from
time.
death.
You like dogs?
Like, literally half of people like dogs, Frank. Trained to Kill, Pompidou is cute, dog rescue. Let's talk about dog rescue.
Of course I do. I heard you even rescued a bunch of fight dogs. That's amazing.
You're like
No,
the
all right, it
opposite
was
of
just the
Michael
right thing to
Vick.
do. I couldn't stand to see those poor animals treated like slaves. That's how I came to
Makes
own
it even
Pompidou.
more ironic, then,
That's
doesn't it,
very
that you
cool,
have
Frank.
Pompidou that you use for a
Dog
slave,
is lucky
Frank.
You came along.
Maybe we can focus on rescuing Rachel now?
Rachel? Is that why you're really here?
Well, it's why
Yes,
Chloe's
we're so
here, and
close to
honestly,
finding
I
her now,
just
Frank.
want her to stop
need
talking
all
about
the
her,
help we
Frank,
can
so
get
that
now,
maybe I can get in her pants
especially
and get her
from you.
over the fact
You
that
and
her
Chloe
girlfriend who
do
broke
not
up
know
with her.
Rachel like I did, and I couldn't even help her. You're in way over your heads. Why don't you just go play in your clubhouse?
I would love to go play in my clubhouse, Frank. I really, really would love to go play in my clubhouse. But instead, I'm going to have to break Chloe's heart.
Listen, I read Rachel's letter. I know how much she cares about you.
You read that letter? Huh? The one in my RV? Are you fucking insane? You read my private letter?
Yes,
Man,
I did,
something
Frank.
About you that is so wrong. I don't trust you at all. Now get out of my face.
Oh, well,
we
we're
don't
gonna
have
have to.
much time, Frank.
Oh, well, I can't undo.
Rachel needs you.
What the hell good are my
She's
time
gone.
wizard powers
You
if
don't
they
even know
forsake
her.
me every time I
Like
need
you
them?
did? I loved her, asshole. And she loved me. I know that.
Chloe, you
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know
gonna have to
shit.
break your heart,
You were
Chloe.
part of her problem.
Yep,
Always
see?
trying to take her away from me. Always.
Calm down, Frank. Let's just talk.
Don't you ever tell me what to do. Get it, bitch? Get it?
Oh. Yep. Hey, see, we knew this was gonna happen. Oh, kill the dog! Oh, shit.
You fucking killed my dog.
Yep. We really gotta unwind this shit. Chloe just shot Frank, I think. I just shot Marvin in the face. Yeah, can we? Nope, not yet. Really want to rewind this. Chloe killed Frank and a dog. This is what happens when you come in with no fucking plan, Chloe. Now you're going to prison forever. My heart is broken.
no.
Your heart is broken.
Chloe.
Well, I hope you look good in orange, girl.
I just shot a man and his dog.
Yeah, honestly, I'm more angry about the dog, really. Can we undo this
Frank
now?
Powers.
Yeah, really want to just,
Saved my life, Chloe.
rewind time.
It was self-defense for both of us.
Definitely the way the courts will see it. Yep.
Max? Frank is really dead.
Yeah, you shot him right in the face,
But we can't stop
Chloe.
now.
It was a great shot.
We have to find that code. Fast.
Let's get the code and then rewind him back to life. Also, the cops are not going to come and investigate 2 random gunshots on a deserted beach. You've got plenty of time here. Also, what the fuck code are we
That's it.
looking for?
Let's get out of here.
Let's rewind time before Frank is not dead. Can I? It's seriously not going to let me rewind?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Chloe actually killed Frank. She'll never forgive herself.
Yeah, so let's fucking undo this shit right away.
And only I can change it.
Why did you wait this long? Also, why didn't you just take the code first, then rewind time so that you still had the code in your inventory? Because clearly Max is the one person who doesn't fucking remember how her powers work. Okay.
Listen, Chloe. I can tell you for a fact that this will not go well.
Yep, I've seen the future,
Max, I
and
should
it
know
turns
you'd be
out it
kind
will
and
be
rewind.
really bad.
So tell me exactly what I need to do here.
First off, don't shoot Frank, okay? Get rid of the gun.
You won't like this, but you need to get rid of that gun.
Yep.
No, Max, I don't like that at all. But I trust you. And girl, if I need that gun, you better rewind fast.
Hoot! Good talk. Oh, Chloe flipped it on its side and scaled it. Good chuck, girl. See, she's got an arm. I think you get a, like, real future in the...
Oh, look.
I was going to say the WNBA, but there isn't one. So let's skip ahead. I thought we were doing fairly good until, like, towards the end of that conversation. No fight.
Thanks for hearing me out, Frank. Look, we only want to talk, and it's not even about you. We're not here to start a fight.
No, that shit would be over pretty fast. Don't fuck with me, and I won't return the favor.
Right, so we're here about a code,
Just
apparently.
the names of some of your clients.
Again, I can't...
Oh, is that all?
Yeah, Frank, you're right to be skeptical. Very right. I'm sorry. I feel like this was a good answer.
I'm sorry to be such a nuisance, but
Yeah, everything's important these days. But I can tell you're not bullshitting me.
See, be
There's no
frank with
time for
Frank.
that,
He
Frank.
appreciates frankness. It's
I
more than just a
need
name with
little
him.
bit of information.
Yeah, well, it always starts with just a little. And Chloe here knows all about that, don't you?
Come on, Frank, this isn't about me now.
Yeah,
The fact that you got me hooked on drugs and then, you know, sort of
No deal.
took advantage of it, and now you're
You
using
didn't
that
come here
against
to
me, even
fight.
though you're responsible for it.
This is so much bigger than us.
What, you come in peace? After you aimed a fucking gun at me and then pulled the trigger.
Yeah, well, I mean, what's our
That was
old
our
hideout?
old hideout. You shouldn't have hassled us there.
Old hideout? What are you, the Goonies? I could still fuck you up after what you did. Stay out of my business. Get it?
Okay, so we should, like, rewind that one?
I didn't know what I was doing.
Dude, get off her ass. She was
Chloe,
protecting
didn't I
me.
tell you to watch your
You got a
mouth?
knife and God knows what else. Are you really afraid of Max here?
I'm not afraid of anybody except my maker.
Yeah, so
And you
this is
little
going
bitches
badly.
think you can outsmart me? Why? Because I'm trailer trash?
Technically, you're
Blackwell
Winnebago trash,
and
Frank.
It's time to take you out.
Calm
Alright,
down,
so
Frank. Let's
let's
just
rewind
talk.
this
You ever
then.
tell me what to do? Get it, bitch? Get it? How do you like my blade, kid?
Well, Chloe's about to get shanked, I think.
Chloe!
Get off of me!
Motherfucker!
Oh, ow, bit my dog. Yeah, so we gotta rewind. Okay, so we fucked that one up too. How many more rewinds are we gonna get? We already got one more than we did with the whole Kate debacle. Come on, back this shit up. Let's go. Back up the truck. Do we have to do the whole conversation again? Yes, god damn it.
Listen, Chloe.
Yep.
Max, I should have...
First off, get rid of the
won't
gun.
like this.
No, Max, I don't like...
I don't like you having a gun. You're irresponsible with it. I don't want you to ever touch or see a gun ever again. Okay. So I thought we did fairly well in this. Okay, so it went. Okay, so we're not here to fight.
Thanks for...
No,
And we're gonna apologize because that went pretty well the first time.
Oh, is that all?
So we're gonna apologize.
Listen,
Yeah.
there's no time.
The old hideout
Yeah,
was
yeah,
definitely a wrong choice.
Come on, Frank, this...
All right, okay.
Frank,
Jeez, come on. Let's go through this faster. You scared me, Frank.
to be honest,
I could tell by the way.
I only want...
Look, Frank,
Right,
Max
right.
doesn't
Shooting
need a
with
gun
my
anyway.
camera, and again,
So are we
occasionally with
cool?
my vagina after an
Please?
earth-shattering
Okay.
orgasm.
We're cool for now. But my dog isn't. And if you...
We're only here to...
Shit,
Wouldn't mess
you
with your
would-
dog. Yes, you did the dog rescue thing, and we
Of
respect
course
that.
I do.
No, all right, it was just...
That's very cool, Frank.
Maybe we can focus on...
Joel.
Yes.
Yeah, let's skip over the Rachel
and
parts, because
Chloe-
honestly, it's like a dagger in my heart every time Chloe talks about how much she loves her. So let's not admit to reading Rachel's letter, or the photo, which I think we also found in Frank's apartment. Let's talk about the bracelet.
You have Rachel's bracelet. You obviously know more than you're telling.
Because this doesn't clue
So
Frank
tell
off
us.
to the fact that we
Never
raided
come
his
into
house.
my home and tell me what to do. Understand?
Yes,
Man,
I
there is
understand,
something
Frank.
about you that is...
You don't
All right,
have
then.
much
It's too late, she's...
time, Frank. Let...
All right, once again, we're going back through the motions. So the bracelet is wrong, the letter is wrong. We've made it to this part several times. We just don't know how to broach the subject of Rachel with him. At this point, I'm tempted to give Chloe her gun back and just let her fucking shoot him. Even for a Time Lord here, Frank, you're starting to work my last good nerve, and it's only a matter of time before I let my friend shoot you. It's gonna happen. Okay, talk
Listen,
to Chloe.
Chloe.
Yeah. Skip. Get rid of the gun.
You won't...
Skip.
No.
More skip. More faster skipping. More skipping. Faster skipping. No fight.
Thanks.
More skipping.
No.
More skipping.
Just...
Continue with the
Oh,
skipping.
is that all?
More skip. I'm sorry.
Listen,
Then back
Yeah.
to the skipping.
there's...
Skip to
Yeah,
my
yeah.
loo.
Come on, Frank.
All right,
Frank,
what, you...
Any day now, though. Okay, so you scared me, which
To
we
be
know is a
honest-
safe option.
could
Frank
tell-
doesn't try and kill us when we say you scared us.
Look, Frank...
Or skip.
We're
Your
only-
dog is not cool. Blah blah
Shit.
blah. We like dogs. You rescue dogs. Everybody's a fan of dogs. Everyone
alright.
loves dogs. Must love
weird.
dogs.
Maybe we can focus on...
Joel,
yes.
you and Chloe...
Okay, so we tried. What are you hiding?
What are you
Why don't we
hiding,
just ask?
Frank? You should want to help us, not scare us away.
Don't you accuse me of anything. You don't know me or who I am. Or what I can do. You understand?
Okay, yes, you're a mystery,
Huh?
Frank. You're an
Man,
enigma
there is
wrapped in
something
a
about
leather.
you
Are you
that is-
fucking shitting me
We
with
don't
this?
have much time.
It's too late, she...
Again? God damn, come on, Frank, you fucking... I'm beginning to think there's actually no way out of this. We can get to that point every time. Maybe Chloe needs to keep the gun. Now, if we let her keep the gun, she's definitely gonna shoot Frank. So the Rachel photo, then, is the only other thing that we have? I don't want to have to do this again. You know what,
Listen,
Keep the
Chloe.
gun. Just watch your mouth,
Please
please.
watch your mouth. You have no social skills here, and you will piss off Frank immediately.
You kind of love this, don't you? Fine, I'll try being like you for a change.
You want to borrow my
How you used
camera?
to be.
Back before I became a hard badass? Is that what you're saying, Chloe? Alright, so no fight.
Thanks.
No. Oh,
The skipping, though. With the skipping, I'm sorry. We
Listen.
always apologize.
yeah.
Channel your inner Canadianness
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
We are in, what are we, in
Oh,
Oregon or
Frank.
Washington? I think we're in
Right,
Oregon.
okay.
Channel your inner neighbors to the north and go ahead and apologize even when, you know, it wasn't necessary.
To be honest,
You scared us.
I could tell
I'm sorry. You scared me.
look,
I'm
Frank,
sorry. I'll make Chloe shut up.
we're cool for...
Yeah, your dog's
We're
crazy.
only-
He'll tear her head off. We wouldn't
Shit.
mess with your dog. You rescued the dog, and I'm going to ask you about Rachel's photo,
No,
which is
alright.
going to send you flying into a
That's right.
rage because
Maybe we can
it
focus-
means we went
Don't-
into your apartment again.
yes.
Blah, blah, blah.
You and Chloe...
More. Chloe, talk.
Rachel said she gave you one of her favorite photos. That proves how much she cares. And
This
you
can't
care.
possibly make Frank angry.
That's why you have to help.
How the hell did you know about that photo? That's my favorite picture of
I
her.
found it in our clubhouse.
I can
Lie.
look at it any time and she'll always
Don't tell him
be
you're
there
in
for
his
me.
apartment or
I
trailer or
can't
whatever they
stand
calls
not
that place.
knowing where she is. Not hearing her voice or her laugh anymore.
Don't mention
We
the
can
fact that you were in her
change all
house.
that. It's up to you.
Help
We
us
can
find
save
her,
it, Frank.
Please. We really need your client list.
This will convince a drug dealer to give us the names of all the people he
Well,
has
if
sold
there's
drugs
a chance
to.
in hell, you two dorks can find Rachel. Yeah, I'll take it.
Even if it
Dog
means
is a fucking
violating
abuse, I
every
guess
single
that's a big
article
sign.
of the drug dealer's code. Here you go. Here's my client list. Don't fucking take it to the cops or anything.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're a good
thanks,
man,
Frank.
Frank, even though you murdered us like
Seriously.
7 times and Chloe
It's
shot
hard
you
to
once.
take you characters seriously, but I want to. Good luck.
A lot of rewinding done there. That was a treacherous maze, but we managed to navigate our way through. Did you see it? Max copped a feel. She got a little quick piece of Chloe booty there as she passed by. Oh, you thought you were too subtle
That
for
was
us, Max.
cool Frank gave up the
You
code
didn't
to
think
help
we
us.
would spot the fact that you took a cheap
You must
cop
have
of
seen
Chloe's
something
sweet,
good.
sweet ass, but we saw, Max. You know what? That was a victory for us, and I feel like a little ass grabbing in celebration. Totally warranted. Totally warranted. Speaking of which, Chloe, I just kept you from killing a man and his dog, and then also kept you from getting killed. So, what say you and I get in the back of the old truck here and make a little of this sweet horizontal mamba in celebration? I mean, you've got the sweet skull shirt. I've got my badass Death's Head Moth shirt. We could be out of these shirts and into each other in like a matter of seconds. Could we maybe let's do this? All right, I guess not then. So it looks like we're going into a cutscene. We may be transitioning to the last episode of Life is Strange then? Yeah, we definitely are, because it's doing this weird montage thing. So we got pictures of... No, never mind. We're back in Chloe's room.
Chloe, are you okay?
I just found
You
out
got
my
things worked out
former
okay with
girlfriend was sort of cheating
Nice
on
to
me
have
with
one less
Frank.
enemy in Arcadia Bay.
You still owe him the money, Chloe. He gave you his client list, but you still owe him the money. Why do you think you're off the hook with Frank? You didn't pay him.
Better focus on this board and start tying these clues together.
Yeah, you know, also my... Oh, Frank sent us a text message. What do you want, Frank? Hi, Max. Just wanted to see how the search was going. Thanks, Frank. We're getting closer. I see why Chloe digs you. Stop by later if you both want to party, and good luck. So not only did we get Chloe out of debt, we got... Man, Frank is the most fucking accommodating drug dealer who has ever lived. Not only is Chloe out of debt, but also now Frank is our best friend, and he wants us to just come by and randomly do drugs with him. And he gave us a client list that we could be turning over to the police right now, being like, we got all the incriminating evidence we ever need on Frank Bowers. Why don't you send his ass up the river? And we won't have to worry about Chloe's debt to Frank anymore, because Frank will be doing the next 15 to 20 in, like, Alcatraz. Although I think Alcatraz is closed. But, you know, he'll be stuck in Folsom Prison with Johnny Cash. There you go. How's that? Folsom Prison is on the West Coast. He'll be hearing that train coming around the bend. And what I hear coming around the bend is the end of this episode. If you enjoyed it, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Support really does mean a lot. If you'd like to see more of the continuing amazing adventures of Max, who can just get drug dealers to hand her money and offer to get her high and suddenly be their best friend.
Of clues. Roger that. I'm gonna study the board and try to connect all these
What's
dots.
going on here? There's like 7 conversations going on at the same time. You want to let me finish my outro, Max, please? I know you're looking at the board, but we'll do that next episode. If you want to see us look at the board, consider subscribing as well. New episodes of Life is Strange every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Right now, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.